was something like at school with his daughter, and then the kid is just like, "Are are you the Hulk?" And he was like, "Yeah, my dad is the Hulk." Blah blah blah. He was like, can you turn into the Hulk right now? And he was like, well, he was like, go ahead. And she was like, go ahead, Daddy, do it. Go ahead. And he just go. So he goes. The kid was like, no, 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 no. That shit was hilarious.
Alright,
The
y'all
kid
ready?
asked him, and then when he was acting like he was about to turn into the Hulk, he was just like, nah, fam, I don't want them problems.
Swear on all my children, I'ma cut them off, I'ma drop them quick, I'ma have to off you if you out here talking shit. Diamonds on my wrist, I gon' see it glisten. How I look like this, I just took a risk. I'ma cut them off, I'ma drop them quick, I'ma have to off you if you out here talking slick. Diamonds on my wrist, I gon' see it glisten. How I look like this, I just took a risk.
Okay.
I'm working hard, I feel like a slave. It was hard, but I still made a way. I cause my thirst with a Gatorade. Don't give a fuck what a hater say. I just know I'ma get paid today. I hustle hard, get it day to day. This be from Doobie, not 808. I shoot a nigga, then fade away. He talking crazy, eliminated. Bitch, I'm the best, I just demonstrated. I'm on the road on the interstate. I was on stage with Eliminate. Storeboard, I feel like I'm out of rocket. Hit the club, you know that bottle's popping. I had the beat and I find a pocket. I'm out of space, I'm a flying comet. Ain't about money, then change the topic. A foreign girl and she from the tropics. They talking shit, but they not as poppin'. Copy what you witness. Swear on all my children, I'ma cut them off, I'ma drop them quick, I'ma have to off you if you out here talking shit. Diamonds on my wrist, I gon' see it glisten. How I look like this, I just took a risk. I'ma cut them off, I'ma
Slow.
Wait, what happened? I did a threesome.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Baby D. Tune in on Sunday nights at 8:30 for the Baby D show.
Would y'all let R. Kelly pee on y'all for $1 million?
You acting tough, man.
It's a show you don't want to miss.
I'm gonna subscribe to you right now.
So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget,
Ain't nobody got like Baby D. How many of y'all in this call did a threesome?
hey y'all, it's your girl Baby D.
Chingu's not
Tune
doing
in
it
on
because he
Sunday
has a
nights
migraine.
at
Kizu
8:30 for the Baby D show.
Would y'all let R. Kelly
is
pee on y'all for $1
feeling
million?
down.
You acting
He feels like she doesn't get
It's
to
a
talk
show
on the topics.
you don't want to miss.
Bro, we ain't got nobody.
So what are
forehead
you
to
waiting
get cut
for?
off.
Hit that subscribe button.
And
And
even
don't
then,
forget,
Ain't nobody
even
got
then, if
like
she really wanted
Baby
to voice her
D.
opinion, she
How
would,
many of
like,
y'all in this call did a threesome?
make it known because she doesn't talk on any of the topics
hey
regardless.
y'all, it's your girl Baby D. Tune
Right.
in on Sunday nights at 8:30 for
If
the
they don't want to do
Baby
the show, they don't want to do the show.
Would
It's
y'all
okay.
let R. Kelly pee on y'all?
And the other people are just being slow.
This call did a threesome. And I keep asking the same people. I ain't even gonna speak nothing. I'm Aaron, but I keep asking the same motherfuckers for about the past 2-3 months, and then they complain about, oh, you got too many people. It's Mara. I don't want to come on the show because of Mara. Okay, I don't have Mara. I don't have too many people. Oh, well, I'm playing a game. Bruh, I'm not gonna keep asking you. And then especially we talking about sports. This is your topic. So I'm trying to be nice and do something that you can actually
oh,
talk
there
about.
he is.
Yeah.
But it's cool. They just gonna know when I don't talk to them. That's all.
Who, me?
Talking
Lady, you
about,
talking about me?
I'm talking about
Yeah,
real life
especially
friends.
you.
Real life
No, I'm
friends.
kidding.
I'm a real life friend.
I'm talking about real life friends. People that I met off of league. People that I play with league and hang out with outside of league too. So
Damn. You guys trying to meet up or something?
We tried to.
Yesterday I went to Boomers with my online friends. They flew all the way from Florida to spend a week. And so in California, they wanted to spend the whole day with me, one of the days. So yesterday, they went from Melbourne, flew all the way over to where I'm at, drove 4 hours to come see me. We We went to go to amusement park, boomers, all that shit. Modesto Mall. We fucking had all the good ass food. It was a trip that I'll never forget that we all hung out and finally met each other after a year.
Where are you right now?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm in Merced.
Oh.
Huh?
I'm near Fresno.
Oh. Okay, that's why it sounds like that. Okay.
I'm like 20 minutes away from Fresno.
Okay. Well, we starting, so.
Wait, Jersey talking to Keezy and Chingu right now.
Oh, okay.
Is it weird that I think Keys is kind of like cute?
You should tell her that.
No, I'm too shy. Oh yeah, also, my friends are trying to hype me up, trying to get my confidence building. I'm after 4 girls, right? I like try to spit game, right? All 4 girls rejected my ass. And I'm like, damn, like, that's 4 more girls than you tried. That's 4 more girls than you tried in the past year, right? At least you're trying. I'm like, hey, they were bad though, you know? At least I had the confidence to go say hi to them, you know? I was like, dang, I'm so nervous. I was like, 5 times like an idiot, and like, it did look cringy as fuck. I was like, oh, bro, like, she said, nah. I was like, damn. Confident though, like, you know, fuck these bitches, they for the streets. I'm just kidding. Like, these hoes are all, they reject me for the streets. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, there's plenty more fish in this sea, bro.
I'm trying to catch a mermaid, bro.
I ain't say those mermaids out there.
I know. Because that shit smell like fish. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna get no mermaids, but you could get you a little, tilapia or whatever.
Oh,
Can you get a mermaid or what?
Oh, I don't want a mermaid, bro.
You want a fish?
Bro, that's too high maintenance.
That's true. You're right. That's true. I don't want a whale either.
Nope.
It's a good day, honestly. Yesterday was perfect. It was such a good day.
What's up?
Like, I didn't even want to play League. That's how perfect it was. That's what
It's not a
me.
perfect day then, man.
No,
What are you
League.
talking about?
League makes me sad.
But you played. Okay, so you played. Oh, never mind.
I played the Be Happy and Sleep.
Okay.
You always sleep, Snake.
Against her?
What'd you say?
Say against her?
I said you always sleep.
Always sleep. I be sleeping on these hoes. Say. Nah, just kidding. I'm not that cool to say that. No, I am that cool. Fuck it. I am that cool.
Did you use that line when you was talking to him?
Nah. I spit game like, hey, like, trying to, like, can I get that snap though, low key? Like, and you're like, alright, big boy, you want me to snap? Go get it doing. And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, damn.
Okay, Rico Suave, okay.
Shit.
Right.
I was like, I don't know, I was smooth with it, but then, like, I felt insecure because, like, there was, like, skinny chicks. Skinny chicks are, like,
What that mean?
they're, like, the wrong type of skinny chicks. Like, the big eyelashes, the fake big eyelashes, like, that shit. Like, big, we're not talking about the normal big eyelashes. We're talking huge. Like, we're talking freaking, like moth eyelashes, like, huge ones, bro. That shit's scary. That's a whole new attitude, bro.
This dude said it's scary. Oh my god.
Wait, let
Like,
me.
if your eyelashes are sticking out more than your nose, then that's a problem.
So that's just
a
the
what?
skinny chicks.
Huh?
Yeah, he just.
With
straight
skinny
came-
chicks, that's
he just-
weird.
He just straight came for you, baby D.
No, only
I
skinny
know,
chicks.
that's why I had to look at my eyelashes right quick. Like, hold up.
Skinny girl, like anorexic skinny girl.
Okay.
So what you saying, baby D not skinny?
She
What you
thick.
trying to say?
She thick. Right? That's a good thing to say. That's a good thing to say.
Is it a thing to say?
Thick. I'm
How
not
do you-
calling her mean things. Thick is good.
How
I like thick.
How do you know she likes being called thick?
Oh, I'm sorry if I objectified you, baby D. Sorry if I really offended you right now. I'm sincerely sorry. That was really uncalled for.
What did she say? Never mind. I'm gonna drop you.
Oh.
Damn, say, why you so smooth, bro?
I already know, man. I learned from the best.
Oh, no, because I want to be like you, man.
I mean, be
I wish
single
I
for
had
2 years, get no coochie, be a loser.
All right,
Hey,
y'all ready?
being single doesn't make you a loser.
I feel like a loser.
Look at dangerous.
Is y'all ready?
We ready.
No.
We
The
ready.
question
Okay.
is you ready?
I'm ready. Can you turn your camera on?
Who?
Oh, you
I
need
wanna-
to see my face? You need
Yeah,
to
I
see
want to
this
see your
beautiful
pretty
face?
face. Yeah,
Bet.
look at that pretty face. I ain't gonna say nothing too much. I don't want your wife coming at me. All
Ain't
right,
nothing but a chicken wing.
ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Ain't nothing but chicken wing. Hey, ain't no.
All right, so it's gonna be like my show back in the day when I only had 2 people on there anyway. So these topics y'all probably don't know anything about, but I'll just tell y'all the story, and all y'all gotta do is just tell y'all opinions about it. So y'all ain't even gotta do way too much. So, oh yeah, hey y'all, welcome to the Baby D Show. I'm your host. Ain't nobody gotta like Baby D. I got my. Oh, we missing one of my co-hosts, Chingu. He doesn't feel good, y'all. So I know he a fan favorite.
Boy,
But
punked out.
punked out.
Yeah.
We running a little less people today, so we want to try something out. We experiment testing. So we got Adam. Adam's
Yo.
here. Then we got Jersey.
What up?
We got Daniel smoking his cigarette.
Hello.
Then we have Snake.
Damn.
And we have Steph. I think Steph might be doing something though. Alright, so anyways, moving on to the first topic. The first topic is the Nicki Minaj scandal. Now, the Nicki Minaj scandal is, we all know that Nicki Minaj has gotten married to someone that is supposed to be a sexually registered offender. He has served time in jail, got out of jail, and he's supposed to register as a sexual offender. However, he failed to register one in California, so he got in trouble for that. Now, the whole thing that is going on with that is that it's saying that Nicki has people reaching out to the victim that he had he was a attempt to rape a person a victim he attempted to rape. She reached out to some people allegedly to pay the victim money to change her story. So they are saying that Nicki offered the victim $500,000 plus giving the victim's daughter $20,000 in exchange for her to write a letter to recant her statement. That's what is being told allegedly. So Nicki Minaj is getting sued by the victim for that. My question is, do y'all believe that there might be somewhat truth to this story, or do you think that it's just it's a milking story for clout or something?
It could probably be both. Like, I get, she's trying to, milk Nicki Minaj as much as possible. Because if she could sue her for, double, maybe triple the money, it makes sense. But
Easy profit.
if it don't work out, though, now you're looking like a fool because you ain't getting the money out of it.
Right.
But, damn. Like, I don't know enough on the topic to see whether or not, like, the allegations were true or anything like that. But it's true. But it's messy because, honestly, some people just be like, all right, I understand, this could ruin someone's career. But on top of that, it's just like, rape is not something to play with. Like, that is serious.
Yeah, that is.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, so hand in hand, it's just like, is it just worth only $500,000 or is it worth more than that?
Right.
What is rape's value is what you're asking. It's kind of kind of
Or
I
can
get
you
from
even
them.
put a value on it? Like that's
That's
the real question.
traumatizing
But
for life.
500, you telling a victim you'll pay them $500,000 to change their story.
Yeah, it's like so you can change the story so that the person can like get off the load a bit easier on the case, but the truth is still gonna be the truth.
Also, here's the thing: he was supposed to register on a sex offender list. That there's no getting out of that. He has already been convicted of the crime.
Yep.
And according to the law, he has to do this.
Yep.
So, like him, even if she does recant the story, that's not going to get him off the sex offenders list. That's not how the law works. Once you've been charged for a crime, unless you 100% can prove that did not happen, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
So I'm late, but what is this toxic about? Toxic. Oh my god, topic. Is it about?
Yo, toxic. Yeah, no, basically, Nicki Minaj's husband, her boyfriend, some shit. Nicki Minaj is sending the rape victim that her husband raped, money. Basically, the victim is getting money from Nicki Minaj saying, "Hey, basically, drop it, make it less severe, change your story." And the girl is suing Nicki Minaj for trying to bribe her, or convince her to change her mind on the topic, like saying, "Hey, please don't sue, just drop it. I don't want no more charges on my man's name," you know.
I agree with what she's doing, suing Nicki Minaj.
So you would also sue?
Yeah, I'm for it. It's just, as a
Are you
woman,
though?
how would you? What do you mean if I am?
I'm just joking. I was just trying to be spicy.
Another thing is that you are harassing someone who is more than likely a rape victim, even if he wasn't the person who did it.
Well, technically she is, though, because he served time for that, and he's registered to be a sex offender for the crime. So he did the crime. They're trying to change her statement on it.
See, that's what they said.
You do the time, you do the crime.
I don't know a bunch about it, right? Because did she actually get raped? Do they do a rape kit? Did he do a lie detector? All this other stuff, because that comes into play. I don't know
I'm doing
what's
my
going on, because I'm not saying in her case, but there's many cases where women will go and lie about it. And
a lot of shit, bro, and get away with it.
And they get away with doing this shit, and you find out 10 years later, they actually lied about it. I just said that because I was mad, and this dude just served all this time in jail or whatever, blah blah blah, and went through a whole bunch of bullshit, and they still get away with it, and nothing. There's
something
no
extreme to say.
People. There's no repercussions to that.
For what Jersey's saying, I 100% agree, 100%. And college paper on shit like this, it sounds really weird. It got hella people mad, but it's just when you show people the facts that lying happens. Rape is life changing, whether you're the victim or being accused. There's been NBA college students who lost their fucking skull. Dude, you don't understand it till it happens to you. And other people are like, oh, it's not that serious. It doesn't happen. It's 1% to where they come out lying. That 1% out of 1 million people who are falsely accused is 100 people. Sure, that's 1,000 people or 900 people who are raped, but that 100 people who just lost their friends, family. Oh, dude, this guy's a fucking rapist. This guy's a fucking monster. He rapes women. That's the most horrible thing a man could ever have on his name. You know what I'm saying? But that can ruin your college career, your sponsors, everything. Being a rapist is not a joke. Being a rapist, being accused of being a rapist is horrible. And there's many times to where girls have come out, okay, I lied. I did it because, there was a whole bunch of YouTube story to where a girl straight face was all happy that she lied. She got away with it. She told them, okay, I lied. I only said that because I didn't want my boyfriend at the time to, hate me or cheat on me, because she cheated. But she said it was rape by 2 guys. And these guys' sponsorship, they lost everything. But then, they didn't really do anything to her. She got like 30 days in county jail versus the year of them losing their scholarships, all their friends, everything like that. It's just the power of saying I was raped is so powerful, heavy-sided to where I'm not saying. I feel like it's more powerful saying I was raped as a woman versus I was raped as a man, because I'm not gonna. This is a personal story, and don't use it against me.
Hey.
Okay. No, I'm saying okay. So metaphorically speaking, I'm not gonna. Okay, we were a different one. I got my friend who had been forced into something, right? That he was not willing to do. He felt so uncomfortable. A friend, he felt so uncomfortable. He told like his friends, like, "Hey, dude, like I felt uncomfortable. I wasn't ready. This girl pilled me. She basically, if you know what, like a supplementary drop is, to where you can drop in the guy's drink to get him more aroused, right?
Okay.
And he didn't know what was going on with his body. He kept on telling the girl no, chilling, but she kept on persisting, and it led to sex, right? You can say, "Oh, he's a man. Push her out, dude." You know what I mean? No, it's still rape. A no is a no. It like you know what I'm saying? You can, if you're a bigger girl, you can force a scrawny, skinny guy into sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we get what you're saying, man.
So you got forced.
The victim. He was very close to me. Everybody just kept on joking, like, "Oh, you can't be raped. Oh, you can't be raped. You're a dude. You had to enjoy it. You had to like that shit. You just didn't like it. That's why you say it's rape." You know what I mean? To where it just feels like rape's a one-sided thing.
I got a
You
question.
only apply to
Hold up. I got a question.
Right.
This are you talking about yourself, or is this somebody else for real?
This is me.
Oh, okay.
I'm a victim of rape.
First of all,
See sex the same. I physically am like damaged. I don't tell people that because this is something personal. It was a personal story about me. And when I came out, this is really like it's not funny. It's not a joke. I don't like. I seem like I talk big game about sex, but I'm not really that guy. You know what I mean? I just put that on that persona. I'm being honest with you. Whenever I'm with a girl, I can't like my mental state, bro. It hurts because I don't see girls the same anymore. I don't see them as they're fully sexual. You know what I mean? Like I don't see sex the same because I keep on getting flashbacks of, oh, this is what happened to me. You know what I mean?
Therapy?
I don't think therapy will help me. But I'm just saying, generally as a guy, you cope with stuff a lot different. And for me, when I saw all my friends that this happened, like, oh, no, man, come on. You can't say that. You just didn't like it. Come on. No, it happened. I wasn't ready. That was my first time. I was 18 and she was 27. She took advantage of me.
So, for example, let's give you put you in the same scenario.
Yeah.
Say you brought somebody to court based on the allegation saying that they raped you, right?
Yeah.
They go through the process, they spend their time, and then someone sends you a letter saying, "Hey, I'll pay you $500,000 right now if you change your statement."
Say no.
What do you think? You say no?
I say fuck that. Because what I went through and all God's name, bro. I don't want to live that for anybody. Because I wasn't ready. That was my first time, bro. And then she was a lot older than me, so she knew what her intent was.
And now, so yeah, and again, again, you can't put a value on that.
I can't get back my virginity, man. As much as I want to say that, it'd be so cool to be my first girl, to be married to her, you know what I mean?
And then this is the part that, I'm like confused on. It's like, well, I'm not confused on, but not sure of, because like, I don't know all the details. Like it's an accusation, right? So again.
My bad. My shit crashed. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can still hear it. Like,
yeah, so like it'd be one thing like, go ahead, Daniel.
I think one of the biggest problems as well is, like, they are actively harassing them from, because I read through the article. Like, I've been reading it while you guys were talking, just to make sure that I had some more details on it. And from what I can tell of reading this, they are, their family have been harassing this woman. And
so it's more than one time.
Yeah.
Awful. Like, even, like, and it, from what I can tell, the charges seem legit. And so, like, she has every fucking right to sue them for all their work.
Okay.
Okay. Finally, something we agree on.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
just
that's what I
like
said when I came in.
I'm sorry.
Like you're trying to. Okay, so my thing is, they're trying to lighten the situation. Like, oh, it's not that serious. Oh, come on, let me buy you off. Let me buy your experience of that. You don't know what could have happened when that rape was happening. He could have been beating her. He could have been pushing and forcing. You know what I mean? Let me wash that away with money. You can't really do that.
$500,000 though. 500,000. You could have done
That's-
better than that, Nikki.
You're a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least offer $1 million or $2 million to change, or
Not even
like
a
that'll
million.
change your
I'm
life.
sorry. Not even $1 million.
I'd say
I could get more. I could get more money, but the victim.
I think it's a bad idea. Here, let me just add to this. I think it's a bad idea to try to assign a value to how much money is the like. We shouldn't really get into that topic.
But everybody has a number.
Right.
I'm about to
Everybody has
say,
a number.
Sure, that might be true. I'm pretty sure that almost everyone has a number to do almost anything except maybe kill themselves. And I'm sure there are some people who would even do that.
There's people who actually have done that. There's people who actually have done that shit.
I can't get back the same emotion I felt with a girl being alone and stuff like that because I just feel emptiness, and it feels like I'm a heartless person now. Like, and it's not. I'm not no player. I'm not no fucking, what is his name? The white boy who always talks about girls and shit.
I don't know. I promise you, you will find somebody who will break down that wall for you.
That's what I'm saying.
Promise you.
I've met amazing women, but they always are older, and they're like, "Oh, you're too young. Just take your time. You'll find the one." But whenever I find an older woman, I'm like, "You are the one, because you understand me." You know what I'm saying?
You will find somebody. You will find somebody, and that person will break down that wall for you, and you won't feel like that anymore.
Yeah, because everybody
I promise you.
Yeah, like I can't repair the damage that was already done. You know what I'm saying? That $1 million, that
someone will help you with
$500,000. Yeah, eventually I'll find a woman like that. But if I have the money, eventually I'll find that woman faster, right? I'm just kidding. Hey,
maybe. I don't know. It might lead to more problems.
For real. More
I don't
money,
think
more problems.
enough money will fix my mental state on that certain topic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude,
sure, it'd be nice to have that money. I forget temporarily, but hey, like, money is money. It's temporary. You can't take it with you. You can only use it right now, you know?
Yeah.
I will be back, guys.
Okay. Jude, what are you gonna say?
Jude's been quiet.
Well, she was trying to
talk.
She was trying to talk several times.
And she said, she'll be right back.
Oh, that's what Jude said?
No, that was Bimbo.
Oh, and I would also like to add, like, Nicki Minaj, she really does she does condone predatory. She is like I feel like in my own eyes she is a sexual offender myself. Allegedly, I can't say she is, but in my eyes I can't fuck with Nicki because she give off rapey vibes to me. Because first of all, she does music with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine he just had a case. He just committed a crime when it came to rape, messing with a 13-year-old.
Didn't he have 2 cases, or was it 1?
Maybe 2 cases. Allegedly 2 cases. But definitely 1 case was true.
So what about Cardi?
What about? Hold on. Let me get to Nicki, then we get to Cardi. 6ix9ine, then her brother was just he's now serving jail time because of what he did to his daughter. He raped his wife's daughter. And then she didn't show up to his court appearance, but we allegedly feel like she had something to do with paying with his lawyers and stuff, because she did have somewhat support, but she didn't show up to his court appearance. And then lastly, she hang around Drake and
Wow.
Drake, Meek Mill.
Wow, that's crazy.
Drake already got accusations all on Twitter about him sliding in people's DMs, and then Meek Mill had an accusation of him sliding in another girl's a 13-year-old, not 13-year-old, a 15-year-old DM. So she surrounds herself already with predatory people. So ain't no secret about that. Then you sit up here and you can marry anybody in the world, but you choose to marry this guy that just got out fresh out of jail.
So
girls are crazy,
for
bro.
this case.
So D, if you in a relationship with somebody, right, and y'all been together for several years, and something comes back and says, "Oh, well, I got to go to court for a rape case," are you sticking by their side, or are you leaving them?
I'm leaving.
Because first off, they know that they didn't do it, but they was accused of it.
But they was already served jail time for that though.
No, but what if it was a false allegation?
It wasn't a false allegation. That's why he's registering to be a sex offender. That's why he's refusing to do it. But if that was
to register.
Yes, he's already did the time for jail for it. Now he has to register more of his sentence. He has to register as an offender. You come out of jail. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jude.
Oh, I was gonna say some stupid shit. I was gonna say, damn, she rich and all this shit, and then she married some fucking jailmate. That's double homicide. It's like of all the people. Of all the people.
Like I could have sworn, like even before that, a year before that, she was with Meek Mill. So like, how was she with this dude for that long?
Damn, someone cheated. I don't fucking know, but I think it's funny, dude. Like,
but
come
I'm saying
on.
it's something strange with all them people in the industry and all that. But that's another topic.
I don't get it, bro. What the fuck are people wanting nowadays? Like, just a year ago they wanted dad bod. Now it feels like everybody wants a criminal.
What?
What?
Hey, Snake, you want something else, bro? I don't know.
It used to be like that though, for real. Like back in the day.
Everybody wants a freaking
people
gangster.
Used to want the gangster criminal type. Bad boy
It's like, bro, they've been saying
But I get that. I'm just saying everything.
Would you rather have a
everything is
rapist or a
bad.
murderer?
None.
Exactly, but some girls do that shit. It blows my mind. Why would you want to be somebody who's a criminal, bro? Like, oh, they're so badass. They're so sexy. Look at all those tattoos, bro. Like, bro, they've served their whole life.
Well, if you was with a murderer, then you know they're gonna protect you.
Okay, but if you cross them,
and then be the first one to be like, niggas ain't shit.
It just don't sit right with me. Now, Adam, what you were trying to say about Cardi B?
Cardi B is a bitch.
Like, do you fuck with her?
She okay.
Oh, D, don't do that.
What? She okay?
How you gonna pick and choose?
Look. Hey,
if it was between Cardi or Nicki, Cardi.
Okay, but go ahead, Jude.
So
I was just gonna say, out of all the shit I heard from Cardi, you know, that she put drugs and shit, and she flaunted it, and I always thought like, damn, if a dude said that. Yeah. Hey, wait, hold on, let me talk. You know, like Bill Cosby or some shit. Like, I imagine him saying that shit, and I'll be fucking pissed off. So I was like, why aren't we as pissed off if it's like Cardi B, a woman? So I don't necessarily support them. If I'm at the club, I mean, if they're banging that shit, I'm drunk, so I'm a dance that shit.
I'm drunk.
Where she used to drug men and like rob them after they got like, you know what I mean? And like I was like, damn, bro, imagine being a famous dude said I used to get girls drunk and I'd rape them or I used to rob women. Like, holy fuck.
Oh, you mean like Bill Cosby?
But I could have sworn she didn't
like
rape him, though. I could have sworn she didn't rape him.
Okay, but you don't know what she did to them.
She just
she could have
drugged them and she took their stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's still not.
So you're saying drugging is not as bad as rape when you can kill somebody from drugging them?
I mean, that's bad. I'm not defending what she did, though. But I'm just
unconscious, unaware of what the hell's going on.
They were all supposed to have sex. Don't get me wrong. They going back to the crib to have sex anyways. But she drugged them to take their stuff. But
could you imagine? Could you imagine me saying it's okay for a guy to just be like, "Oh yeah, he just drugged her. It's no big deal.
No,
he just drugged her to take her money." Yep.
Nah,
exactly.
That's not cool. That's not cool.
You should be as mad as you are with a male of doing that. And the thing is, what
immunity, bro? It's ridiculous.
What I always think about too is, what if they reacted badly to the drug? That would have been murder. Because I've seen that shit where this chick, she's speaking about, damn, what did she take? They put something in her drink, so because of that, she got an autoimmune disease. Because of that, she lost both her legs and an arm. Because of a fucking drug they put in her drink. And I thought, like, damn, dude, if they died because of that, or I just think about it, that shit's fucked up. Especially if it was like a date, what is that called? Date rape
drug?
Yeah, that shit's scary, dude.
I mean, so in conclusion, go ahead, my fault.
I feel like genuinely, that's a society problem. I'm not saying girls have it worse, guys have it worse, but I just feel like we need to set everybody to the same standard, because if you give immunity to one gender, then this is gonna start fighting.
I'm sorry. What does this have to do with the topic, though? Like, I feel like the topic was about Nicki Minaj and the dude, but now we flipping it as like girls raping dudes. Like this is another problem in society. We ignore that girls are out here getting raped, and we flip it to men equality. This is bullshit. This is complete bullshit. But anyways, continue. Continue what you were saying.
I mean, how often are you talking about men getting raped?
No one wants to talk about it. They ignore it.
Well, I'll just put in my 2 cents.
I'm not gonna go into much detail on this because again, it is off topic. But what I will say is, more rapes happen in prison than anywhere else.
Dang, back at it again, dang.
And if you know anything about prison, the vast majority of the population are men. So anyway,
damn. Jeez.
All they gotta do is just stop dropping the soap. Problem solved.
Okay. So in conclusion, I think the idea is like, it's kind of wrong to put a value on that, saying, oh well, I'll just pay you this much. You just change your statement, and on top of the fact that they were just harassing her constantly. I mean, go ahead, Sue, get your money. Might as well.
Wait, what? I'm lost. I'm sorry.
If they're gonna offer you money and it's not you might as well make as big a fucking deal about it as you fucking can. Yeah. Because the only way it's gonna stop is if everyone gets on your side.
Yep. Well, yeah, I think we good on this topic, D.
Alright, so let's move on to the next topic. I'm not doing no commercials today. So the next topic is, I want to do that. I'm gonna save that one topic: who cheat more, women or men? Just because I need Kizu, I need other girls in here, so that's unfair. So the next topic is, how many of y'all in this call did a threesome? Is fluorine water? Is it good for you? Is it not good?
Oh, I think I did read about that. Isn't it to get rid of
the reason we put fluoride in water, according to the CDC and the let me make sure you're giving the right organization. Just give me a moment. Because I have all the things in front of me, I just gotta find the right one. U.S. Department of Human Services. So the recommended amount is 0.7 milligrams a liter. That is the equivalent, and just to give people perspective on that, that's basically 1 inch in 23 miles or 1 cent in $14,000. Just so you get like a scale. Now, we have, from what we understand of it, it has shown, since I think they started doing it in 1945, Michigan was the first place to start doing it, and it showed a 30% reduction in cavities in children.
Yep. It said in the past 50 years, what he said, small amounts help children have healthy teeth.
Right. Okay.
But that's also been the case in countries like Germany that don't fluorinate their water, but instead emphasize things like brushing your teeth more. And personally, I have nothing against the fluoride in the water, but I do understand the apprehension against it, especially considering that they are medicating people without the parents' permission. That is effectively what they're doing.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I didn't know that.
Just put something in something that you're gonna use daily, and not tell nobody about it.
They tell everybody about it. It's not a big not a lot of people understand the implications of it. I feel like
you mean you have to look it up, do the research on it, or they make it known to everyone.
If you Google fluoride in water,
exactly, you have to look it up, right?
Yeah,
look it up.
Yeah,
but the information is all there.
Mm-hmm.
And recent studies. One of the other things is a recent Harvard study has shown there were a lot of incongruent. What's the word they used?
Inconclusive.
No, it wasn't that it was inconclusive. We know it actually helps with teeth. That it might have other health. There's actually a useful. Pros are reduces cavity, reduces tooth decay by about 25%, from what we understand, according to those studies.
Not the positives. That's not the positive. What's the negatives?
The cons are medication without consent, which is my biggest issue with it. Fluoride dosage cannot be controlled. So, if you drink 3 gallons of water, you're getting that amount of. Fluoride works best when used topically, like brushing your teeth.
There's still no real negatives. What's negative?
No significant link between fluoride exposure and tooth decay. Or no significant link between fluoride exposure and tooth decay, sorry. Most developed nations don't fluorinate, and fluoride has been linked with negative health effects.
Okay, negative health effects. That's it. So, there's no specific answer.
It says there's been studies that shown that fluoride may contribute to weakening the bones and maybe even the joints connectivity tissue. And then they're saying too much of it can actually cause browning or yellowing of the teeth.
Too much of it can cause browning or yellowing of the teeth? Yes. But your bones are already yellow though.
Of the teeth, I'm saying if you consume too much of it.
That's interesting.
It also can lead to high blood pressure, neurological problems, and skeletal weaknesses, acne.
The one thing I have to add to the neurological thing is we have not found any conclusive evidence of that. And same with the bones, we haven't found any conclusive evidence that it actually causes osteoporosis, like cancer.
Can I add that according to the EPA, they took an evidence approach and said that they found a number of potential effects such as cognitive impairment, hypothyroidism, dental and skeletal fluorides, whatever that word is, enzyme, electrical derangement, and cancer.
Also, seizures. It can put you at a higher risk for seizures.
No.
Wait. Does it?
I'm just of the opinion we should just encourage people to brush their teeth.
Okay. Oh no. Well, I'm not saying
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. It doesn't have any form of There's that number one thing that's in freaking turmeric powder. No, not turmeric. Like the baby powder and stuff like that causes
Talc?
cancer.
Talcum powder.
No. Oh yeah. But what is that called? It's an ingredient that it causes a lot of fuck, I don't know what it's called. And it's been banned. A lot of things have it, like cosmetics and
The ingredient fluoride.
it's not fluoride, but I was like, how does it?
I think you might be talking about talc.
No, it's not. Damn, it has like a bee in it.
What's the point you're trying to make, though?
How can fluoride cause cancer? What in it can cause cancer, and what way? Like, how does it mutate? Get me?
We don't have enough studies on it to know 100% yet. Because the studies that were done had inconsistencies, or whatever the word that we used was. Basically, they had problems with their methods back then.
Oh, you're talking about asbestos.
Very good. There you go. There's a lot of things that have that, and it's so fucked up. Like a lot of things aren't regulated.
But you were also correct, because Daniel, it's like some talc contains asbestos.
Oh yeah. No, I was talking about the extra ingredient, not the objects. My bad. Not objects.
But here's the thing,
products.
like the biggest issue is that none of this like stuff is made publicly known to people. Like you have to do your own research into the actual stuff.
Yeah.
And who's gonna look into it and be like, oh well, let me research every single ingredient and look at every single benefit or what's called negative cause effect. No one does that.
It's like
there's some people that. Go ahead.
It's the whole medication without consent thing. It's like and I think that's legitimately awful.
Like, how many people are you gonna know? Be like, man, I wonder what kind of ingredients are made into this fucking wall that I have, or the ceiling that I'm living underneath of. It's like, who's actually looking at that?
Right.
There has to come to a time, like, I feel like it's like a trickle down of like knowledge, because the only way we even found out about asbestos is because someone made a research of it and started posting it online.
Mesothelioma commercials all over the place.
Yeah, so that's how like it trickled down and stuff. But I feel like there has to come a time where everyone has to do the research now. Like, that the government is not regulating these things, and they cause cancer, and you gotta get yourself educated.
Well, to be fair, the government does heavily regulate the fluoride.
They know fully well what it does.
It does. But there's a lot of still other ingredients that are not, they're just as harmful or can be harmful to others.
There's things that they put, what was it, like, there's stuff that they knowingly put out that has bad shit in it, but it's just like maybe a point or a couple points under the limit of what they set that they can actually put out, like mercury and stuff, things that contain mercury, etc. Like, those things are harmful, but it's like, okay, well, this has just enough of it, or just little enough in it that we can actually push this through.
Yeah, and this is the thing, they make the standard.
Yeah, and it's like, why would you want to consume even any percent of something harmful?
Yeah. Like,
they don't tell you that, though.
Also, to add to it, literally, brushing your teeth, from what we can tell, as long as you have good habits, does just as good of a job as fluorinated water does. It only, like, look at Germany. They have almost, I don't believe they've fluorinated I don't know if they've ever fluorinated their water. And their tooth decay rates dropped just like every other first world country, because there was a big emphasis on brushing your teeth.
Yeah,
I feel like this was a personal attack because I didn't brush my teeth today. No, just kidding.
You can smell it through the screen.
In other words, stop being dirty motherfuckers.
We already talked about people not showering. But that just makes you think of like what else is out there that's not being like made public that you have to dig up and do research on, because there's a lot of shit out there.
Honestly, out here it's to each their own. You know, survival of the fittest. Nah, I'm just kidding. But you gotta get yourself educated. You really gotta.
That's true.
There has to come a time where you gotta stop being ignorant. Like you're a grown adult, bro. The sky's your limit.
Because ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance will get you killed.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, as if I stand in front of this car in traffic.
Ignorance is bliss until you get hit by a truck.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
So,
I think that's it.
That fluoride water stuff, crazy, man. I wasn't as educated on this because I'm ignorant on this topic, so I couldn't really put a lot in this topic.
I can't have that. I can't have that fluoride messing with my chakras. You know what I'm saying?
Oh god.
On me,
like, and here's another thing.
Not my third eye.
It is such a small amount of fluoride that I doubt any commercial filter you can buy is going to be able to filter that out. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
right.
I mean,
as I said, 1 cent in $14,000. That's probably the most glaring example, and we're seeing what might be the results of this fluorinated water in the population.
Yep. But hey, everybody.
I think more research needs to be done on it with modern standards applied.
I think everybody needs to also look at. Like everybody's, we do be concerned about fluoride in the water, but we also need to be concerned about what are y'all eating, because y'all think fluoride being bad is in water. Every single food that you're eating has some type of different chemicals in it.
That's what I was just
research.
That's what I was just talking about.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, there's microplastics in literally every bit of food you eat almost.
Yeah. Oh, did you guys know? Damn.
Margarine is one molecule. Margarine, I think it is. It's one molecule different than plastic.
Yeah, but salt is one molecule away from being two different poisons.
Yeah,
it is.
Well, it is two different poisons, though.
Salt's not good for either.
When it comes together, it makes things taste better. Yeah. And as long as you indulge in moderation, it's not bad for you.
But
if it doesn't matter.
Imagine thinking, man, this poison tastes good. That's what you sound like right now, bro.
Anyways, I was gonna say something. Fuck me.
Hey, but don't it? You sprinkle that little bit of salt on that thing.
A little bit of poison.
A little bit of poison, real quick. I know it's poison, but this should taste good, man.
Americans, man. Golly.
I'm trying to refresh my memory. I was actually gonna make a point. Damn. God damn.
Let me go ahead and drink this milk on it, even though I know they got the side of these cows hollowed out where they got the pus and stuff coming out and they dig their hand in there. I know y'all done seen that.
Shit.
Cows got holes in their side where they go and regulate their digestive system with their hands.
Yeah, we know what we're eating is fucking shit. But the ingredients. Oh yeah, I was gonna say something. Okay. I forgot who made this. It was in a documentary. It's like a little short film.
What the hell?
There's different. Oh, sorry, my bad. There's like different meats that you buy at the market that are shredded and consist of different meats from different animals to make it look. It's kind of like what's that called?
Hot dog.
No, it's kind of like imitate crab or something like that.
Imitation crab meat.
Imitation crab. Okay. Well, it's kind of like that. These meats are actually from different animals being put together.
Like if you
it just looks shredded.
Chicken. If you look at chicken nuggets, it contains rib meat and other stuff in it. It's not chicken.
Yeah, and it's. I've always thought about that.
It tastes like chicken.
Look. To be fair, apparently, it's not that it tastes like chicken. It's that chicken tastes like everything.
Oh my God! No, it doesn't.
There's a little bit of chicken in everything.
Oh man! Right, but again, that
I got
poison
nipples
tastes good,
too. Can
though.
you milk? I got nipples. Can you milk me too, Greg?
Oh no.
Oh, you just put the image. Okay, so off topic, and I'll drop it after I say this. But I remember like this Lifetime show where there was a guy who actually took because he wanted to see what it felt like to lactate. So he talked to his wife's doctor, and they got him lactating to feed their kid.
That's no, that's not how that works.
Hey,
it doesn't
Big
work.
White.
I
got
don't know what she was watching, but that shit was fake, though. That's not how that works.
I just want to ask if they're white, because that makes sense.
Males are not capable of doing that.
What I gotta say to that is, what the fuck?
Yeah, you was watching some weird shit, because that shit is not real.
Dude,
hey, Lifetime has some weird shit on it.
But it's true. Under extreme circumstances, men can actually lactate. Because it's like what is this? So
sympathetic pregnancy.
Actually, a significant number of boys around the age of puberty do develop breasts. So the tissue is there, but it regresses. And short men may not have full-fledged breasts, but they certainly can lactate under extreme circumstances.
That sounds more like a disorder than anything.
Damn. I'm not gonna put my 2 cents in. I'm ignorant on that part. I know some people.
It's because of the fluoride in the water.
It's hormones. And another thing you talk about in the water, all those feminine products are in the water because they have to filter it out. Like that's why they say don't flush certain things, because those chemicals, they're in those products. It comes back into the drinking water.
Yeah.
They just got done like
true.
Yeah.
All right.
Now he's tired. Don't know what to do.
Not give a fuck.
I don't.
Let's move on to the next topic then. All right. So the next topic is the NBA.
Mexican or Puerto Rican? Oh my bad.
No, that's tough.
I can't pick. The NBA drama. So recently, the NBA drama is popping off this week, and one of the topics that we're gonna first talk about is Dennis Schroder. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Schroder.
Dennis Schroder. A couple months ago, Dennis Schroder passed up on an $80-something million contract. $84 million.
Because he wanted to get around 120 mil.
Right, he won 120 million. So he passed that up. And instead, he just took a contract with Boston Celtics for $6 million to play for them for 1 year. Now, do you think that he made the right call by passing up his home team? Not his home team, but the team that he was originally playing with.
I'll take this one because that nigga, he overplayed his hand, right? So when it comes to free agency, people gonna get who they want and try to get them at a bargain. And if like the Lakers was willing to pay you this much, stay there, take that money, right? Your hometown, home team, whatever, stay there, get that guarantee money instead of trying to tread the waters out there. And free agency, it's like being out there looking for a job. It's not guaranteed somebody gonna pick you up, and if somebody do, they're gonna get you on a hell of a discount because you need them. They don't need you now because you're asking to join their team, their franchise, their business.
Has more capital for them to use whatever they want to do. And the crazy part is, why did he think he was even worth 120 million? I don't know, but. You got to play your role, and he's a role player. He is not a star player. He is a role player.
But he lucky that they was giving him that much money.
He lucky he was still on contract. Okay. The fact that they was like, you know what, we gonna give you respect because you did us justice. But hey, now you trying to 50% increase? Nah, that's okay.
It's like, come on now, we got these other people to play. You want to keep this team together. Now you're just making it about yourself because there's plenty of people who took like $20 million pay cut because they wanted to keep that core together and so that they can make another run for another title.
he was making it about money instead of making it about the actual game.
Yeah,
and
it's never for the team.
Exactly, and now he's selling, be like, hey, I'm gonna take any team that take me now because ain't nobody calling, picking up the phone. It's like, so now you dropped all your value, and then guess what? You probably ain't gonna win.
and,
I mean, the Celtics, they're nice, but
he fired as a manager too.
The manager was not the issue.
I know. It was him. And that's why he fired the manager, so that he can make it seem like the issue wasn't him, it was on the manager.
And then the wife got the audacity to be like, I'm so proud of my husband. He made the right decision.
Fucking played himself.
I understand you trying to support your man and all, but don't comment.
Congratulations.
Yeah, don't comment.
Played yourself.
Because guess what? Now you taking a pay cut too.
Ain't no nails every week. None of that shit. Like.
So really, it's just like, damn, people they get too greedy.
And now it's gonna make it look like for him. Okay, say his contract up. Now other teams just gonna be like skeptical on booking your ass now for since how you just acted. Like, okay, well now we can lowball you since you.
Especially on his performance, because like if he does not perform,
oh man,
he just screwed himself over when he had a guaranteed spot for an extension for like 80-something million versus now I got to go to another team and prove myself and prove my value once again so that I can get back to that money that I would have made if I would have just stayed where I was at.
And he can't do like the same numbers. He got to do above his numbers. That's the only way.
Yep.
That's true, because now
he has got to be the best fucking player on that court if he ever expects to make that money again.
He's not gonna be though. The Celtics roster is clean, but
he had people around it that made him look better than what he was.
He's really just gonna be a backup player to keep the bench, available to score points because. Damn.
I mean, he's gonna keep.
Schroder was never a scorer to begin with.
Yeah, somebody made a comment and said that somebody made a comment and said that the only reason why he didn't take that Lakers deal was because he didn't want to be benched for the whole 4 years. But shit, y'all, right?
He's money better.
Exactly.
He better work on that.
Look at Iguodala, right? He went to another team and was the sixth man, right? You feel me? And he proved himself. Went to another team, started or come off the bench. It's like you got to take pride in what you do. You playing at the end of the day, right? The end of it is to win a championship. That's what you're working towards, right? Why not play your part? And if you play to the expectations or higher than what they think you play at, then you might earn yourself more minutes to get back into the starting role. You know what I'm saying? They rotate people in and out all the time. Like Iguodala, like I said, for instance, he was a bench player. Came playoff times, he was starting some games just because of matchups.
He was considered the best bench player and got a reward for it.
Yep.
Same. What's his name? What's his name on the Knicks? Dang, I forgot his name.
It wasn't Drew, right?
No. I forgot his name. This side, but yeah, like people just gotta understand, like you gotta play your role. Like everybody not meant to be a star player. So the best thing you can do is contribute. Because man, a lot of people that think they're a star player, but when somebody lose like they're losing the team because
was it Lou Williams?
Every bucket.
Wasn't Lou? Oh no, Lou Williams actually has the most wins though. He got that thing 3 times.
Nah, he was on the Hawks. He was on the Knicks.
Lou Williams, I think he played for the Hawks as well.
Nah, he's a shooting guard. But he was also like the best 6 man, and he's nice, but yeah, Schroder messed up big time on this.
Yeah, because this last year it was Clarkson on Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
Now I'm gonna have to look that up and get back to you on that because now
let this be a lesson though, because just put it in your salary or whatever. Say you're making like $50K a year, right? And you're like, nah, I'm on $50K a year, right? And you'd be like, nah, I think I'm worth like 75. You know, something slight. He's like, since when? What'd you do that was so different from last year? Nothing. But I want to pay raise that much. It's like, okay.
Jamal Crawford.
There you go, Crawford, yeah. But now you're going from $50K a year to like $5K a year, if that. That's big. But I mean, it's still $6 million, so you can do what you want with it. But guess what? Your budget about to change completely.
Yeah, but depending on what kind of house he got, especially if he was living that $80 million lifestyle.
They moving. they moving immediately.
Somebody
he gonna have to get rid of that house he got.
Yeah. Yep. Somebody said he very slow for passing up that 84 million. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big difference. Like he just took whatever he could get.
In 120, you're talking about a 40.
So,
it's 50%.
Can I get some clarification because I'm not as big into basketball as you guys are?
I'm not either.
So did he get an offer, turn it down, and then complain about not getting a better offer?
No. He was seeking a higher offer than what he was offered, and was like, you know what? I know my worth. I'm gonna wait till someone gives me my 120 mil. Ain't nobody.
And you know what he got? 113 mil less than that.
You know whose laugh I got stuck in my head? Dave Chappelle. Like this whole entire conversation has me laughing.
Somebody said
he has a funny ass laugh.
He know he wasn't worth more than 84 million if Conceited was the person.
Like for real, shit. Like the fact that he honestly the Lakers did him justice by giving him 80.
Exactly. I don't even think they should even have gave him that.
And I guess he thought he was pushing numbers, making plays and this and that. That's not what LeBron did.
I'm about to pull up this man's stats.
No. That's not
nah. I'm about to pull up this man's stats and see what he did.
The easiest thing that you can do is pull up another point guard, right, and compare stats and then what they make in Fusikov based on their contract. That's worth 120 million. I guarantee you, they doubling his numbers.
He got that goofy ass person reward.
Bruh, all right. So he went from being in OKC making 18.9 points a game to going to the Lakers making 15.4.
And that's fine.
His assists went up from 4.0 to 5.8. His rebounds was about the same. But those are average role playing numbers.
Exactly.
10. If you're getting 10 and 10 a night, you're good. You can make that money, especially like as a center. They're gonna pay you like $80 million if you're putting up 10 and 10 a night.
Sure, not even you get way less than that. Mm-hmm. This player is averaging that's making way less than what he was offered.
Right. Oh yeah, mama. This Adam, the one with the bandana. That's the one that recommended that book.
So if I understand this right, the only reason he was even getting that offer in the first place was because they wanted to keep the team together.
I mean, pretty much, and the fact that to respect that.
Because it's like you win a championship, your value goes up. No matter what team it is, your value goes up after you win the championship.
That's true.
Trying to pull a Terrence Howard, bro.
I'm sorry, that man is dumb.
Big dumb, honestly. And it's okay. You can play it off and act like you made the right decision. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Now moving on.
Because at the end of the day, he settled for. Oh, my fault.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, wrap your.
I was just gonna say he settled for whatever he could get at the time now, because no one's gonna pick up the call for him.
Right.
He's not a star player like that.
He's not like the Michael Jordan of his era.
Oh, not even that. Not even.
Never close. Not even close.
He'd probably be on like the. Well, go ahead, D. You can move on next topic.
I was about to just say one thing.
Go ahead.
The average like point guard salary is about like 45 million.
And he got nearly double that as an offer, and he turns it fucking down. The man's a fucking idiot.
He wanted.
That's not just dumb. He's a fucking idiot.
He wanted triple. He said, "I'm Dennis Schroder," and
They're gonna shoot your ass somewhere else.
right. Right,
if I were that team's manager, I would laugh in his fucking face.
Go ahead, D.
Moving on to the next topic. Sticking on the NBA, PJ Washigton, who plays for the Hornets, was recently posted on Twitter that you were faking it all along. Backstory: this woman that who he has a child with now, but this woman who's 10 years older than him, or not even 10 years, almost 10 years older than him. She used to go watch his games before he got drafted into the NBA. They had a relationship. She got pregnant, had a baby. They were together for a couple months, and then they broke up. She was back at the club, blah, blah, blah. So she recently just came out on video and said, if you want to make some money, have sex with an NBA player.
Question: was she white?
Wait.
Let him finish this. I want to hear this. This is gonna be good.
Look at the stream picture first. Okay, go ahead, D. Finish.
Yeah. So she said, you want to make some money. I'm gonna just show the video so y'all can see.
I'm just trying to figure out. Well, no, I'm not trying to figure out, but this just goes to show like how he get with her.
Oh yeah.
Money do some powerful things,
I was
man.
muted. God damn it. I was like, Jersey, why are you quoting me? But also, yeah, was she just a hoochie?
You see the picture? I'm like, can you place together how they got together? Because it must be some good chemistry.
She looked like the typical one.
Oops.
He looked like the typical one too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's just a pastime.
He must be real funny. He got some good chemistry.
He only averaged 12 points a game though.
It doesn't need.
It don't matter, bro.
I know.
You on the bench? You worthy.
I feel like a lot of like people before their.
You gotta. My bad. Go ahead.
Thank you. I feel like a lot of people before they have their like kickstart, they can have like a great ass chemistry with someone, but once they start getting that money and they see it in their account and all these women around, they get invited to parties. I feel like all of that just dies. No. It's like, look at all these women I can be with.
What it is
what I can be with.
Jude, do you see the picture?
Oh, which one?
On D string.
I don't see no picture.
It's in the top left, top right corner.
So the thing is, right, that you get with somebody who's average or under average, and then you work yourself up the ranking system because now you're in the mix. People see your name.
Oh, okay.
Then they just upgrade to the next player.
Yeah,
it's a whole scheme.
Yeah.
And
look at the music industry, right?
Oh,
Same
that's
thing.
what I saw. Oh, okay. She fine though. I saw her photo.
Why you saying that about him though? You don't look attractive.
Fuck no. I'm sorry.
He got a salute up here.
I'm sorry, but hell no.
hey, but his salary make him look attractive though, right?
What?
His salary make him look attractive though, right?
No. Even for $8 million, one would fuck that. I'm sorry.
But that's what she's saying. She's saying all you gotta do is sleep with an NBA player and you good.
Well, I mean, if you're like a hoochie, of course you're gonna do it. If you're a clout chaser and you want money that desperately that you don't want to work for it, okay, that's what they're gonna do.
All right, y'all, look at my stream. Look at my stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what she said. This is what everybody's getting pissed off about. This is what she said.
These condoms really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just fucking athlete. They're really dumb. These condoms really.
Wait, what?
So
I
if y'all
cannot
really
hear
want to try
that.
to come
Oh my god, Twitter's hilarious.
How come I can't hear that?
Look.
You got
these condoms really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just fucking athlete. They're
turn
really
the stream up.
I got it up. I just can't hear nothing.
Yeah,
No,
she already
yeah.
talking low on my headset.
Oh, okay then. All right. Well, we.
I
Yeah,
didn't
she
even hear
looks. She
anything.
looks different there. That she don't look the same.
Yeah, she basically just saying if you want to come off a man, you just gotta.
Honestly, all that
Yeah.
does is make her look bad.
Look,
She ain't the only one though. There's a lot of females doing the same thing.
Exactly.
Proudly.
People
And they're
ain't
gonna
using
praise her
condoms.
for that.
People, you ain't using condoms. She literally said NBA players don't use condoms. So
It could be. It don't even have to be NBA players. It could be any guy that got money.
Any sport.
okay.
Any millionaire, honestly.
Look, I normally don't use this terminology with women, but that woman is a hoe.
Yeah, I mean, that's what she is. That's what she is.
It
Hoe
is-
in the sense of what she fucking said.
it is the error. Well, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's error because it's been happening since the beginning. But
hot girl summer.
It's been pimping since been pimping since been pimping since been pimping.
yeah,
It's all part of the game. And he played the game wrong and he got played.
yeah.
So should she go to jail for
It's
that?
like say if you was in the same situation where you was making X amount of money and you got all these people around you, you start to think, are they around you because of you, or are they around you because of your money?
Exactly.
Like a lot of them don't
I'd wear a
think
condom.
about it. It's like, oh, who cares? I got money to go around. I lose these friends, I'll get some new ones.
Yeah, and I mean it may seem like that, but it's
They don't give a shit, honestly. I don't think so. Not a lot of
I
them
know.
talk about it.
I got a couple of friends that's like that too.
Oh.
They still want to find that one person that they can actually trust.
There's an actual kind of similar, but I mean I guess it's the same shit. Like it's scams, like relationship fraud.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So there's people will basically fake a whole relationship, like they love them just to get what a benefit off of a person's kindness and goodwill. Like it's an actual thing that actually has been going on. You don't really hear about it, but it goes on.
That's what happens with sugar babies and sugar daddies.
Yeah,
You're
100%.
just gonna, like, oh, you give me sugar, I give you some sugar too. Use the money. I don't care.
And you know what you're paying for too.
Yeah.
Hey, stop calling me out.
So
Hey, look. I don't judge people if you have a sugar daddy. Like,
It-
you do you, right? But,
They actually
that's
have
what it is. Come
They
on.
actually have a category for it because it's online romance scams. Is what they
Right.
call it.
the issue becomes those when you're not, saying you're gonna do that, and you're actually looking for an actual relationship. That's the problem. It's one-sided where it's like, oh, I'm about to play this person, another person thinking it's real, versus this person knows it's not real. He's just buying your company. So
It's sad. Think about. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
But yeah. But some people are saying that she should go to jail for that.
no,
What's out there?
no,
I mean,
no.
she shouldn't
For
go to
what?
jail for it, but I mean, she shouldn't be obligated to necessarily I'd say there should be there'd be extenuating circumstances in the child support things like that.
It's the same shit across the board. Okay, the relationship might be over, but it's already got a kid, legally binded now.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
Legally blind.
Yeah.
Nah, he was legally blind to that relationship. That's his fucking fault. So now he got to do
I
all this
mean-
shit, so
I mean, she sort of deserves a slap to the fucking face, to be honest.
It's people being naive and thinking, oh, well, this person might really like me for myself, but
come
Because
on,
sometimes
bro.
you gotta think, if I ain't have this money, would this girl really be talking to me?
Come on, bro.
You gotta honestly ask yourself that question.
She wasn't talking to
Yeah.
She wasn't looking at him until he was starting to get drafted. Like when he was on the ropes of getting drafted, going to his games. She older than you. She damn near almost 10 years
Well,
older
yeah,
than you. Come on, bro.
she scouted him out.
She scouted him
And-
literally.
Yeah.
That's why I try to tell people, whenever you about to pursue a relationship or whatever the case is, and you about to be around new people, don't talk about your income, okay?
Yep.
Because that's what that puts a big shift in every decision that's going to be made.
Yep.
And you don't want that to be the deciding factor, because once that money is gone, where they going to be at?
Not by your side.
Nope, they gonna leave instantly. And don't hey, can you spot me real quick? You know, times are tough. They're not even gonna answer the phone. So always try to avoid talking about your income whenever you're trying to pursue something new with somebody, because that just changes people way too much.
Cause money show make people act different. I'll tell you that for sure.
So do.
Man.
So do. Alright, let's move on to the last topic. In the last topic, I feel like this last topic could be saved, but we can talk about it. Kobe, in your opinion, who was better, Kobe Bryant or LeBron James? Or can we even compare these two?
I got a better question. I got an answer for that. Will Chamberlain.
What?
Alright.
I don't know enough about basketball to put an opinion on this one.
First off, they're not even in the same position. Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
LeBron James is technically a small forward, but it's supposed to be listed as a power forward. He sets us as a small forward, which doesn't make sense. Kobe Bryant is a shooting guard for everything. He's always going to be a shooting guard. Okay, he plays the role as shooting guard. LeBron James does not play the role as shooting guard. He will be ass as shooting guard. Okay. When people try to compare, they bring up the numbers and don't realize that they played a different game. Okay, LeBron is a facilitator. Kobe is a scorer. Like, there's no reason to even compare the two. Like, if you wanted to compare somebody, you could say Magic and LeBron, and I'd take Magic every day.
Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
The one that had AIDS?
Yeah. And to be fair, he was listed in several roles just like LeBron was. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint. But if you're gonna compare like two people,
if anything, it'd be like you would have to compare like Pippen and LeBron.
Michael Jordan and LeBron.
And then see Jordan every day, because again he was in the same position, and Jordan was just a better overall player.
Because Jordan did it all. He scored, passed the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like he
made his. Well, I'm not gonna say like LeBron isn't doing what Jordan is doing, but Jordan was more effective at it.
Because Jordan had such a presence that he would make everybody else better, being more aggressive and doing the things that he did. You know what I'm saying? Jordan didn't back down for nothing. You say one thing to Jordan, he used to make stuff up in his head. That people, oh, you said this about me? Now I'm about to go twice as hard.
Be like, I didn't say that. Oh, I thought you did though. But yeah, it's not like right to compare people from different eras, because I wouldn't say LeBron is in Kobe's era. Actually, I mean, I guess you could, but I would compare him more to like Melo.
You would have to compare them if they were like in the same draft.
Yeah, exactly. And I can't put them together in the same area. I would say more like Melo, but then I would say LeBron's way better. So, and Melo's nice.
And Melo's nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's one of the best mid-range shooters that I've seen in a long time. A mid-range game is a lost art, and he does his thing.
He just doesn't have the post game like LeBron, and his pass is not as good as LeBron. But that's why he got a higher draft pick, one championships. I mean, last time I think I even made it to the champions was in the Denver Nuggets. So that was like when he first started playing. But yeah, this topic has been talked about so many times, and I mean
it's not really comparable.
Yeah, people who try to compare it just clout.
People try to compare. They just try to compare rings, and if you want to compare rings, Will Chamberlain.
Yeah, I'm about to say it. Why he not being mentioned?
He got like 13 of them things.
Yep.
Somebody knocking.
I'm about to say.
That's in my door.
I'm about to say, D, this ain't the last topic though. You missing the topic.
I am, but
she wanted to save it.
We're gonna have to save it though, cause it's like.
What they ain't gonna change the answer. They gonna change the result. It's gonna be the same thing.
Ain't no girl. I mean, ain't no girls in this, and it's 3 dudes, 2 girls. Like we need Chingu on this topic.
I mean, I'm just saying.
She just wants some more opinions.
Yeah,
and
more
stuff
opinions.
like that. She just want to hear. I get it.
How about we like touch upon it now and then come back to when we got more guests?
Nah.
That way we can save time. We can save time because like, I already voiced my opinion on it. You know.
I already know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Who cheat more, women or men?
Damn, that's a tough one.
That's an easy one. Oof.
That is tough.
After
we just had that case with that woman that was basically just saying shit was fake and it wasn't even real. Played him for his money. I'm pretty sure
she said, but she also. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to ask. She also said that he was cheating on her during the relationship.
You think so?
That's what she said. That's what she literally said.
So. That's what she said. She tried to downplay her title intentions, basically saying, "Oh, well, I knew off rip that I was going to use him for money, but let me just say that, oh, well, he cheated. That's why I tried to fake it." Does that make sense? He cheated from the beginning, or like midway, or like what?
Or did you even care that he was cheating?
Or did you like say that he cheated after like the video was posted? Like I don't know, like that. Make it make sense. Like it's not getting what's supposed to be given. Like,
I'd actually bet the numbers are very similar.
You think the numbers are
because
similar?
It takes 2 people.
Oh, but okay, yeah, but one side has to cheat though. Someone has to cheat first, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, and
but there have been married couples that have been cheating with other married couples all the time.
Okay, well, we're not just talking about married couples. We're talking about overall.
And initially, it be the married, it be the richest people that be doing the cheating in relationships because it's like, okay, I'm rich, I can afford to be sneaky, I can afford to pull hoes and whatever, you know. And then you have, if it was the other person that ain't got no money that's in a relationship, they not gonna cheat. They just gonna sit there and take it until that rich person cheat. They got their proof, and then they'll do their cheating back. Okay, well, you want a divorce? Well, here's my proof. This person cheated on me, and boom, now you stuck paying spousal support, child support, whatever.
So, D, how many rich women you know are basically going out there cheating?
I don't know no rich women, but I'm
how
saying
many rich women you don't pay a child support?
When it's usually men, you know, that be the case.
Oh,
Holly Berry is paying spousal support.
That one actress, wow, dang, that's some big numbers you got there, D.
I mean, my mom was supposed to pay child support.
Oh, damn, okay.
Just like y'all always want to make it men equality, we gonna make it equality.
Well, it's not so much about equality, and I'm gonna say this: women do cheat more, okay? And we just gonna say it like this: what classifies as cheating? Whatever you deem in a relationship worthy of cheating, okay? Whether it be looking at the opposite sex, talking, texting, communicating a certain way, whatever you deem cheating is cheating in a relationship. It's not a general universal standard.
So,
but Adam, what you say? Didn't you just say porn was cheating?
I didn't say that.
So, do you think that porn, somebody else looking at porn, is cheating?
No, but you have to ask yourself, why is the guy looking at porn then?
But then women will consider that cheating.
Okay, is that every single woman though?
No, not every single woman.
That's what I'm saying. So
I'll ask you a question now. Have you been in a relationship where you were messaging a guy that your spouse, or not spouse, but partner didn't know about that you were messaging?
Nope. Nope.
So this person knows every other guy that you would message?
It's only cheating if you're
No,
flirting with that guy. Hold on. So that means that every guy friend that I have to, every guy friend I have, or every guy I talk to, I have to let my spouse know, hey, I was just having a conversation with this guy, and it could be about video games. Let's, for example, I was in an engagement last year, playing video games with a bunch of dudes. I talk to a bunch of dudes every day, and I'm talking to my fiance every day. So that's considered cheating. I mean, we're not talking flirty. We're not talking freaky. He knows that I'm having conversations. He knows I'm playing video games with these dudes. So how is that someone?
I think it becomes cheating when it becomes an emotional crutch, more so than your actual relationship.
I already said cheating is determined by the relationship. Okay, if your guy is saying I don't care about you texting these guys or whatever, it's not cheating. But if someone else in a relationship says I don't like you talking to guys, texting, whatever, that's cheating. Okay,
it becomes cheating when you hide who you're
talking to.
Even if you're not doing nothing.
No, it doesn't even matter who. Okay, so you're gonna tell? Oh, well, I was sending this text. Who was it to? Oh, why does it matter? Oh, I was texting my mom or whatever. Like, what? It doesn't matter if you hide it. Because it's not needed information. It's not needed information, exactly. But if the person feels like it's a concern, okay, then understandable. But if they say it's not a concern, then it's not cheating. Cheating is based on what's determined in a relationship. It's not a universal standard. People walk into it and be like, oh, well, you should already know not to do this, this, and this. Okay, but my last person when I was okay with it. So why are you saying that? It's different from person to person. Because you might get with a guy D and he'd be like, oh, well, I don't like you looking at other women. What? You not okay with that? Like, you never know. It might be situational.
Some people are like that. I've actually known a person who was like that.
Like, it's not always the same rule set. The question, though, is who does it more?
It's women, because studies show that
like my ex that I'm still friends with. If I got in a new relationship and she was not okay with me talking with her anymore, and I continued to do so without telling her, that's cheating.
Wait, what?
Okay, Daniel, even if you did tell her, it's still cheating because she told you up front her values, okay?
I'm saying if she's not okay with it, that's cheating.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's based on the person. You could give someone who'd be like, "Oh, I'm okay with you talking to your ex. Go ahead."
And if you can't, and there is a bit of exception there when you say, like, if you can talk it out with your partner and you can come to an amenable agreement and you both agree on it, then it stops being cheating. But as if they're saying to you, this makes me feel like I'm unwanted or unhappy or makes me emotionally compromised because I feel like you're getting more from your ex than you are from me. That's 100% cheating on your girlfriend.
Yeah,
because cheating isn't just physical; it's also emotional.
It's anything determined by the relationship. It's not always universal. Because then y'all gonna be walking around and be like, "Oh, well, that's not cheating." Says who? So, getting to the actual answer though, Chiefs more.
11% of married women have admitted to cheating ages 18 to 29, where their counterpart is 10% for male in marriage.
So the numbers are pretty similar.
But women cheat more.
D is baffled right now. She's like, I don't care about the numbers.
I gotta look at my own resources. That we're gonna have to touch back up on this topic, and I'm gonna come back with the facts. So be ready, Joe.
Let me ask you this: why do you think men cheat more?
Because if back then, like in history days, like especially in the medieval times, like women. I'm just saying, women, or
women were basically objects in the medieval times.
Exactly, and like for example, the Greeks was gay. Some of them was gay, so The women had to stay at home. They was getting beat up on. They had no right to speak. They had no rights. Then we look at the medieval times.
Let's look Spartans.
Yeah, that and the kings and queens or whatever, or the medieval times, or even in the book, the religion book, the Bible, all that. Like women, if you cheat, you know, get stoned, or you get your head chopped off in the medieval times, or you get arrested. Even I guess during the 1700s, 1800s, like that shit. Like women, if they was to cheat back then in the day, boy, we is not living. Like
women's suffrage only came about like 200 years ago.
Exactly, and even in slave times, you know. Never mind. I'm not even gonna bring that up. I'm not even gonna. Well, even in slavery times, you had the white men cheating on they white wives to rape black women, the black slaves, and to, you know, even the black men. The white men were doing all that. So I mean, yeah, you could say that there was some wives that probably was getting it on with some the black men slaves raping them too. But I'm just saying, like,
they also used to rape the biggest, toughest slave to prove a point and humiliate them.
The men used to rape the biggest, baddest slave.
Okay, so based on what you said, D, you listed a couple things. You listed a certain era, you listed a certain region,
certain demographic of race and all that. It all plays a part.
Yeah.
Education. So there's different numbers for different ages, race, and time period.
Like, I can understand if he was making a like general, you know, thing, like a general point, but you was like pinpoint on all of them. Like you picked medieval times, right? But then you picked one like region of that area. You need to talk about the entire world.
My bad. I was talking about the Greek times, the medieval times, the slavery times. First of all, you just came in, so you didn't even hear the beginning. So you just
watching the stream.
Okay, but I was talking about if you was watching my stream, then you heard I said the Greek times, the medieval times, and the slavery times.
But to mention like Greek times, a lot of them weren't actually cheating because they used to have fucking orgies. Everybody slept. Everybody at that
Greek
time.
during the Greek era before the Romans came along, like being gay wasn't even an issue.
It was actually a good thing.
What is that? What is that city called? Where they all had the orgies? No. It was an actual city, and it was dedicated to brothels.
Sodom and Gomorrah?
Sodom, but there's another one. There is another one. Fuck, I can't remember it. Well, even mentioning it, I can't even remember it. But yeah, there is a city dedicated to that. I can't remember though. And it's still there, but since the volcano they erupted there, everyone's in like ashes and shit. No.
I know you're not talking about Pompeii.
And
that's it.
Pompeii, there you go. Yeah, Pompeii.
Oh, Pompeii.
That shit. Goddamn.
Okay.
Hey, you want some fuck?
You want some fuck?
That's basically what it was.
But I'm talking about like a general like reason like why women do it or like why men do it.
Why do what?
Who cheats more is the topic, right?
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about that because there's no other female. Like,
well,
besides me.
We decided to just voice our opinions now, and then we'll bring it up again next show, and then have other people talk about it to see what they say.
I have a hard take on that, bro.
Okay, let me say one thing. I feel like equally the numbers are the same, but it's how they do it. I'm gonna say guys are very like stupid when it comes to cheating. They get caught very easily, but the women do it more. How do I say it? Meticulously. I can't right now. My throat hurts and I put a list.
You said it right.
Okay.
So
yeah, they just go around.
Let that. With that being said, though, the fact that you know that they're doing it more meticulously means that they're not getting caught.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So imagine if there was an actual study done that showed the real numbers of like, okay, the women that's actually, not getting caught.
And no one's like, there's probably a good chunk of men and women alike that will never in their lives admit that they have cheated.
I mean, for good reason.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they don't want to be exposed.
I do want to know one thing. If they do a study and stuff, I don't want them to just fucking ask like people from TikTok or like YouTubers. They're like, oh, have you cheated? It's like, that's it, bitch. Like the fuck. Like, I want to know if they kiss someone in secret, did they get sex with them, because cheating can also be like mentally. Honestly.
That's what we say.
And I think that's the worst thing to me. I think that's the worst.
Emotional cheating is also
for me. Like, it's fucking. That's sad.
Do you guys feel like? I got a question. So do you count it as emotional cheating as like severe as cheating? For instance, like let's say
still cheating.
Like let's say King went to Baby D complaining about his girl, saying all about his problems, and Baby D's just helping everything. Like he's not communicating with this girl.
I think. Yeah, I think that would gut me more, because it's like, bitch, I know I got the best coochie, but like that, like, because I have no problem with that. It's like, hey, you fucked a bitch. That's all it is, a meat pocket. But the fact that he's going to her, telling about the problems, our marriage, that's fucked up. Like, I get it, you talk to your boys and shit, but a chick, come on, bro. Like, are you trying to build a future with that chick? Like, and not me? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
so,
I agree with you on that.
Wait. That's why we say cheating can literally be anything that's determined by the relationship, okay?
It is.
Exactly, because what you view as cheating could be different to somebody else. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's usually going to be talked about. So, it varies, because you said, oh, how is done cheating? Cheating is cheating regardless, okay? And one party being more meticulous and not getting caught versus the other side that's always getting caught, like that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Dudes talk more than girls do, because girls low key about it.
No, because it's not even about being low key. It's about this level of respect given to the women. Okay, we don't say, oh well, I think she's cheating on me. That thought might be there, but we're not going out there pursuing, talking about, oh well, let me see what are you doing? Let me go try to tag his phone real quick, or get my friend to pull up. Get a woman pull up at the mall, see what he's doing. Guys don't do that, okay?
Yeah, that's the woman.
You're not gonna be private investigators. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
The women are though, and they take that shit to the extreme.
Yeah. It's because it's got like intuition, and once it's there, you can't get rid of it, and it just eats at you. But the thing is that it's one thing to have an intuition, and one thing to be like
paranoid.
In a way, it's toxic. It's very toxic. Like, just to be paranoid, they have not given you any reason for you to be like, oh, he's too nice. Something's up. That shit's fucked up. Come on.
Even though it's on that person, you can push somebody to go cheat. It's like, if you always accuse me of something, and you think I'm doing something, why not just go do it, right?
It's usually the person that accuses you the most is the person that's guilty of it. You know what I mean?
They've done it. They've done it before. Like, that's the thing I get.
I wouldn't say that's 100% true.
It's not 100%.
Because there
really
are just some people who are just paranoid fucks.
No, it's like 90%.
That shit drains you.
Majority.
True.
Like
probably
90%.
If they are being paranoid fucks, there's a good chance there might be something there. But some people are just paranoid fucks.
Ask yourself this: why is the topic even being brought up? All because you feel guilt.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You thinking, oh dang, what if they're doing it? What if this and this?
So
you wouldn't be thinking that.
What if they just did what I just did?
What'd you do, stupid?
It's about self-respect.
What'd you do now?
Oh, that's self-respect, man.
But yeah, I think it's equally as cheating.
I'll be right back.
If not, look, equal numbers in cheating. If not, woman doing the most.
The numbers are already pulled, and it was a 10%.
I only say that because I've seen so many fucking like not only like just YouTube and stuff like that, but other forms of entertainment, of like not podcasts but videos where they're like, have you cheated before? And all they say this, like, they play it off like, oh, all I did was handheld, like, you know, all I did was hold hands with them, all I did was leave them a hickey, all I did was, that's cheating, bitch. Stop trying to fucking sugarcoat that shit.
Yeah, people, they try to say, like, oh, it doesn't count as cheating in my mind, but to them it probably was cheating.
Yeah, like, if there was any form of intimacy, you already cheated. Like, come on, dude. Like, why? Like, this is why I love when they fucking interview people when they're drunk. They're like, but that's not cheating. Like, you know, and it's just like, shut the fuck up, ho. And now everyone knows.
Yeah. I'm so confused. Where are we gonna finally draw the line to where what's okay and what's not okay, bro?
It does. You can't do that though. Everyone's different.
Yeah.
Everyone's different.
Some people are completely okay with you having sexual even relationships with other women. Like that's the entire reason why open relationships exist.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
But
hey, bro.
Then
I don't know about that.
Okay,
one.
fine. But
dude,
the what's the I lost my train of thought.
Like, I get what you're saying, like, you know, being friends with like a past partner. Okay, get it, but not the other part. Open relationships. That's not even a thing. That's not real.
That's a different subject. You're right.
Yeah. It's just it's just about fucking. There's no form of intimacy with feelings and stuff. That's when they'll fight you, especially the chick. So what you doing, my man? Like, you look like you're enjoying yourself too much right there. It's just like, hey, isn't this what you wanted? You know? It's just like, no, you don't. Like, it's like saying no. It, like, put this image in your head. After y'all fuck, the chick that you invited, the third party starts messaging him now, or vice versa, her. But now you're forming this type of intimacy that's not just physical. That's fucked up. That's when it becomes a problem. And that's why I feel like people, how do I say it? A lot of people fail in these things because they don't set boundaries. Honestly. Yeah. And it's not supposed to be someone from work, not someone you know, someone within like a 10-mile radius either. Like, that's how I see it. It should not be someone that you'll see around the mall and stuff like that, because then you're going to get curious, like, hey, you know, I haven't seen you in a while. And that's how you form it. So, I mean, come on.
Yeah, you speak like you got a lot of experience in the subject, dude.
Oh my god.
Hey, Reddit made me think like this. But also,
Reddit is the best cesspool.
Never mind, dude. I'll leave this topic for another time.
You read a lot of books. That's all. That's okay. I appreciate it.
Yeah, they're picture books.
Damn, picture books too. Oh, that's crazy.
Pop-ups. Like, I would love to share it. It's just like, I don't know.
Alright.
Anyways.
Alright. Any closing statements? Because I'm ready to go. Because somebody just pissed me off and I'm like ready to just get off now.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, because my ex-cousin, like, what the hell, he like texts me talking, like, ranting. I don't talk to this person. I haven't talked to this person in years. And he just texts me. And he's like, you know what? I'm deleting you. You're a shit person. And blah, blah, blah. You got on your high horse thinking that you're better than everyone. Yada, yada, yada.
I am better than everyone.
I mean,
we'll use this for another topic.
I'm back.
Facts.
Hey,
and then,
you gotta get him that. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. That was pretty.
Oh, then you should tell him, like, first of all, who the fuck asked? Second, I am the best, bitch. And you can't get on this level, and you're mad about it.
See,
that you're not part of it.
Toxic.
No, hey, it's something about an ego, but I'm toxic in a good way. I won't just be like, pussy ass bitch,
like so.
Like someone in this fucking server. I won't say who.
Why are you talking about me, girl?
Oh no, I think they were kicked out.
Who?
No, I think they were kicked out.
She said she toxic in a good way.
I can't remember who it was. That dude had. No, it was a dude, because I remember we had like this one night where I was twerking with this other chick, and this dude took a screenshot, motherfucker. I think you told me. I think you're the one that told me that he took a screenshot, and I was like, oh hell no.
Me?
Like, where are you? I think it was you. I can't remember because I think that's really fucked up.
I mean, I took like 5, but. No.
Oh. Okay, look, see.
I'm joking.
Okay, you better be joking. I'm gonna hack your shit.
He wasn't posting it though, like the other person was trying to.
I can't remember who, but he was kicked out
Yeah,
because I had blocked him already before he was kicked off because he just wouldn't shut the fuck up. Like he's like,
This sounds like. Are we sure we're not talking about Marmar here?
Marmar? No.
No,
This is someone else.
I think I know. She's.
Hey, look.
About.
Look, he doesn't shut the fuck up either. But there was someone that will not shut the fuck. Like, oh, let me know when you on. Let me know when you like on stream or some shit. It's just like, no. Like, who are you? The fuck? Like, tasteless ass white dude. I can't remember who it was. But yeah, he would. Is the other person still on here?
But what if it was Adam? Would you feel the same way? I mean, he's looking.
Why y'all do that?
Why?
Oh, is that Adam? Oh, okay.
No, I said, what if it was Adam?
I would have blocked him.
You
I would have blocked him too.
Oh, gosh.
I don't care how one is.
Okay,
you're trying to start drama.
No. So
Fine, chocolate man.
No, I've heard different people. Like, you know, when you look a certain way, they let people get away with certain
like Snake.
Pretty privilege. That shit does not exist in my book.
Bullshit.
I don't care.
For instance, if I said, damn girl, you got a fat booty, I'd be fucking black, I'd be bad. But then if I said, if like someone sexy as fuck like Jersey or Kansas, oh damn, I see you, boy. All at me.
Hey, bro.
You sound like Boomhauer.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you sound like fucking Boomhauer.
Yo, that should be a fucking topic, because that's some double standard shit. If you're hot, you get a lot of bullshit.
Put that as your topic. Pretty privilege.
I
hate when people get immunity, because that's just fucking annoying.
Snake
save
always
it, save it.
Save it.
Save it for the next one, Snake.
I can't remember his name, but they did kick. Oh yeah, he was found out. He was flirting with an underage. He was flirting with esta
Label.
Was it Label?
Was it Label when we all played video games?
I'm fuck Label. But
fuck Label.
Yeah, cause he wasn't he the one that talked shit? I hated it since the beginning, cause I was in here for months on end, and I never spoke here till like last year. I don't know if you guys remember that. I was like, hey guys, I've been here for 8 months. I never spoke, but I was talking to someone on a personal level because they told me, like, oh, come to me when you need something or like when you want to talk about something. I was like, okay. So I took the offer, and then he went around and told you, baby D, like, oh, this bitch won't stop talking or something. And it's just like, damn, motherfucker.
Talking about.
Yeah, you. Okay, I think you know too. I was like, damn, motherfucker, you're gonna do that to me? What the fuck? Like, who are you? Like. He was saying that I'm coming to him. He said I was coming to him, like why him or like oh he's too good for me. Like I don't fucking get it. Some of you bitches are dumb. Like not you guys, right? Not you. Hey, I saw your eyes. I meant like males or females, right? But I can't remember his name. There is someone else in here. Is Scarf still in here?
Yeah, he's still in here.
He's not in. Well, he's in the Discord.
Oh, fuck me.
He's not watching this stream, though. And he don't watch my streams at all. So.
I'm not going to say it because he's right there, and he's probably going to hear it. All I got to say, that dude's fucking weird.
Wait a minute. Hold up, Jude.
On a personal level.
Hold up, Jude.
Like, I was like, delete. That's what I did.
Does it involve somebody sucking dick?
Yeah, that was him. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say too much, but I already know that now. I know it was you that. Yeah,
and I didn't want to tell you during that time because I didn't feel like right. But now that you're streaming it, I feel like it's right. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
But it was just weird. You don't share that. I don't even know you like that.
So he just said it randomly, like he just said that like out the blue.
Look, I suck at texting, and I didn't text for like a day or a couple hours, like 12 hours. Okay, that's not a couple, but he like says that shit. I was like, what? Like, were you trying to get my attention for me to reply? Because all I said was, the fuck, and I deleted him within the next day. Because that's weird. You don't do that. Come on. And that's the first impression. Yeah, and the thing is, I hate when people they're trying to be friends with you by talking shit about someone else. And that's what he was doing, which I already didn't like. Yeah. I don't even know why I gave him my snap. I don't even know why. But I deleted him. I don't care. Hey. Yeah, I've done that before. I'm guilty.
Alright, but I think that ties everything up. We'll come back to that topic too, D, so you can get some more women's opinions on it. Yeah. Drew said it was 50-50, but the numbers say otherwise. And
I'm about to get my own numbers.
As well.
Hey, I said 50-50. If not, women do it more.
It's 51-49.
Yeah, I'll take those numbers too.
I agree.
Alright, y'all. We're going to end the show right here because I'm trying to get some of this juicy tea. I'll be back streaming in probably like 5 minutes to do the game stream. But yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all, my co-hosts. Hope my other co-hosts feel better. I know one of them probably not going to be coming back on the show, and I know y'all really like him, but he's annoying as fuck. But
hey, are you talking about Mama? Oh shit.
Like
4 million.
Told you, but
it really be like
extreme. You know what's bad?
Let me cut it.
Let me cut it on